This is the story of the pottery and the rain. هذه قصة الفخار والشتاء. There was a man from the city of Jenin who had two daughters. The daughters got older and got married. The older daughter married a farmer from Jalame village near Marj Bani Amir in historic Palestine, where rain-fed agriculture was prominent. The younger daughter married a potterer from Jaba village near Nablus' Samaritan Hill, where people's main occupations included herding sheep, olive cultivation, and pottery making. After some time, the daughters had children and their families grew. One day, the father decided to visit his daughters to check on their well-being, since, as the proverb says, your daughter's responsibility is till death. He first visited the eldest daughter, who lived in the Jalame village, in the middle of December. Once he arrived, he asked how she was doing, and she explained that since it had not rained yet this year yet, they were fearful of drought, and that could lead for an unsuccessful season. She said, "We have been praying day and night for some rain, so that my children may have something to eat. They are all very young and cannot support themselves or us yet." The father went home with a concerned look in his eyes, but after 2 weeks it started raining for 2 weeks non-stop, and he became very elated that his older daughter was going to be just fine. After feeling relieved for his older daughter, in the middle of January he decided to check on his younger daughter in Jaba village. Once there, he found his daughter distraught. The daughter explained that they have poured the pottery vases that now are overfilling their living room about 2 weeks ago, but because of all the rain and the lack of sun, the pottery had not dried yet. She said, "We have been praying day and night for the rain to stop so the pottery may dry, so we could sell it and buy some wheat to make bread so my children may have something to eat. They are all very young and cannot support themselves or us yet." The father returned home, and when his wife asked him how their daughters were doing, he replied, "Weep if it rains and weep if it doesn't. For if it rains, then weep for your younger daughter in Jaba, because the pottery did not dry and her children will die out of hunger. But if it doesn't rain, weep for your older daughter in the Jalame village, because their agriculture relies on rain and their children will die out of hunger." Then he continued to say, "Otherwise, smile if it rains and smile if it doesn't. For if it rains, then smile for your older daughter, whose crops have grown and she is able to feed her children. And if it doesn't rain, then smile for your younger daughter, whose pottery has dried and she's able to feed her children."